Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Theodore Campbell once again, and I got another video for you guys. Again, this is another edition of the Teddy's Classics edition. And for the new people who don't know what Teddy's Classics edition of my channel is, it's the edition of my channel where I show you old buses that were in my collection that I don't presently own anymore. And I might have gave them up for whatever reason. I'm a modeler. That's what modelers do. We give up stuff to get new stuff. We're constantly shuffling multiple different models in our collection. I get asked all the time, Teddy, do you really have thousands of buses in your collection? No, I don't. I trade, I collect, I pass on, I move on, and that's just what I do as a modeler. So some of the models that I have, I thought they was cool, but I didn't have them when I had this channel. So I still have pictures of them I still want to share because they were really nice models. Super unique. So let's get right into it. Today's edition of Teddy's Classic, I want to shout out Southern Express. Southern Express is a company. They started out as a mama and papa company out of North Carolina. Now, the company, when I first knew about them, they was out of Durham, North Carolina, which I actually lived in that area. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I actually tried to put in an application and work for these guys, but timing is everything. It didn't work out. But I actually have a friend that moved to North Carolina. He worked for him for a short period of time. And he told me that they have a new yard and they're not in Durham anymore. I forgot the town that he told me that they are now. But it's pretty much still the Durham, Raleigh, Apex. What's the other city? Because I know they call it the Triangle. What's the other city that they call it? I forgot the name of that city, but pretty much that Durham, Raleigh area. And this is where they operated out. Now, of course, when I did this model, most of their fleet was the Setra S417s. But as of lately, they've actually updated their fleet to Prevos. So a lot of their fleet now is actually Prevo. So if you see them on the road, I guarantee you it's most likely going to be a Prevost. But when I did this model, most of their fleet were Setras. So again, this is the actual real bus as you see right there. And here's the model that I did. That, of course, is not exactly like the real thing. Of course, I try to get as close as I can get. I think I spoke on these actual toys in the and some other videos that I did. These are actually not model buses, they're toy buses. But they emulated the Setra very, very closely. So I used them and they were really cheap, to be honest with you. They were because they were toys. So I bought a bunch of them and I put a bunch of company names on there. And Southern Express is one bus that I had just happened to make because I actually lived in that area at the time. So if I can give you a scale, I would say they were roughly around 176 scale, which would be it would be smaller than 150, but bigger than 164. So this is the bus. Did this bus way back in the day. This is probably one of the first buses that I did. Even that Southern, you see the is way out of proportion. It's way too big. But again, like I said, I was just getting my feet wet into modeling. And it was still cool. Like I said, I like to represent the companies that most people don't show love to. You always see Greyhound. You always see Trailways. But what about the mama and papa companies like Southern Express? If you live in the North Carolina, South Carolina area, you probably see these buses a lot. So why not show love to them? Because they are part of your life and this is what you see. So I show love to them, and I made their bus. And like I said, I don't have this bus anymore. I have absolutely no clue where this bus is, but it's gone. But shout out to Southern Express. Like I said, they're not in Durham, North Carolina anymore. They're somewhere in North Carolina. They have Prevost now, H345s. But like I say in all my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Get in the comments, even the negative comments. You can clown me. You can say whatever you want. Maybe the bus don't look up to par for what you think. But again, I still represent the mama and papa companies. So that's what I do, including this one. This was a mama and papa company, which I will be doing a video on this bus in the future. So again, like, share, and subscribe. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think. And I'll check you guys out next time.